Hi everyone, Merendi here to give you your reading for the week of the 20th to the 26th of September 2020. Um, I kind of predicted start of this year that this month, September, would be the time that we would all be coming out of what I called hibernation. So this was before I realized COVID was going to impact everyone globally. But I had been foreseeing a lot of my clients who were coming for readings in the January, February period that I was getting the same message saying that we're all going into hibernation. We were going to spend more time with family and friends. We all needed to focus on ourselves and our close knit family and friendship circles. And that September, October would be the time that there would be massive changes for people in terms of new self discoveries, new jobs, new paths, new interests, all of that sort of thing. And so the three cards I've pulled today, I've pulled from the Fairy Tarot card deck, another one of my absolute favorites to use. So the three cards I've pulled today is number 21, the World, number 3 of Summer, and number 20, Renewal. So this card, the World, it just means the world is your oyster, as the saying goes, but it's also a time for all of us to recognize our own success, and recognize how powerful and creative we've come during this COVID-19 period. It also resembles that right now you've got the magic touch. So whatever you dream, desire, or take action in doing, it's going to be of great abundance, fruitful for you. So if you've been having some thoughts about things you're wanting to do, now's the time to do it. Nothing's going to stop you. There are no barriers to you doing that right now. And it's also tells us that it's time to be fearless. You can see that this fairy is leaning forward, leaning into her next project, next accomplishment. So remove any fears you have, because right now there is nothing that's stopping you except yourself. And it is talking about moving forward. Now is the time to step out of your comfort zone, step out of your little hibernation, your cave, and move forward and start taking action. The card also says it's the freedom to go in any direction. So like I said, the world is your oyster, so you can do whatever you choose to do right now. Nothing is going to hold you back, and that past journey you are on is now complete. So this week is a week for taking action. The next card, as I had mentioned, is the 3 of Summer. We are in spring now. We're leading into summer. So I think we had the similar message last week or the week before, but there's some news worth celebrating. So you're going to get some happy, joyful news coming your way. It's a time for celebrating. I guess spring is a great time for celebrating all those new things. You know, like I say, winter is hibernation time. We often hide away, but now's the time to get out and be with family, friends, be in nature. You can see these fairies are having fun in the water. It's also time to take time to reflect and jot down, whether in a journal or in a notebook, what you're grateful for, what gratitude you've had for what has happened in the past few months, and embrace this new that's coming. Like I said, we've all been in a cocoon, in our little caves hibernating. Now it's the time to embrace the new life that's coming for all of us. And as I said, it's time to spend with family and friends. So there's going to be some great announcements. Maybe some people are going to finally get married because now, restrictions are reducing. Maybe there's going to be people graduating, and also talks about births. So we know that during COVID, there was a lot of pregnancy announcements. So, and spring is a time of new birth. So it could be birthing a new project. Maybe it's starting a new job, or maybe there's a new baby coming in your life, whether it's yourself or a family member or a friend. So enjoy this week. And then finally, the other card we had for this week is renewal. So again, totally reflects the card of the world and the three of summer, coming out of our winter hibernation, time for renewal. So it's a time to also this week review and reflect what has been going on the past few months, what you have learned during this COVID-19. A lot of people have rediscovered their true selves, have discovered that they are more resilient than they gave themselves credit for. People have been creative, and not just being creative in the artistic sense, but if you had a reduction in your work hours or you're told to work from home, you became really creative on how you were able to manage that time and how to manage on less money. So with this renewal card about the reviewing and reflection, so it's a time to think about where you want to go now. And I guess this is so synchronistic. I'm helping out with the spiritual journal that Sarah has created, visioned. And I actually talk in my chapter about mind maps, visualization, setting intentions. And this card talks about mapping your next actions and steps and visualize what you want your future to be. So it's now time to, take those steps forward. Like this other card was saying, it's time to take some action and step forward into the new. But don't be afraid to ask a friend or family member for help. I really, truly believe that having someone else looking in can provide you with fresh, clear ideas, and maybe help identify some solutions to barriers you perceive. But this week is also a time for epiphany. So really listen to your intuition, your spirit guides, your ancestors, whoever it is that you believe in, the universe, animal guides, whatever it is, because you're going to get some light bulb moments, epiphanies happening this week. And as you can see on this card, we have this, I call him Father Time, sitting there, and he's getting guidance from the fairies, the birds, the elves, and the animals as well. So he's planning his next move. And I guess you could also see this fairy here as his little light bulb epiphanies coming to him. So yeah, this week is a really good time to sit back, reflect, recognize the success and achievements you've accomplished during this COVID period. And yeah, time to also celebrate. So enjoy that, sit with that this week, and I look forward to hearing how everyone's week has gone. Do please provide us with feedback on how you found this reading, because I'd really be interested to see how true these readings are for you as a person. Thanks. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.